Well, wasn't that wonderful? There'll be more from Laura a little bit later. Well, you might have seen our next guest as the Phantom of the Opera, or more recently in the lead role of Jean Valjean in Les Miserables. But now he's moving in a new direction.
God on high.
I've been very blessed with being part of the two biggest shows at two important times of their timelines. You know, the 25th anniversary of Les Mis and Phantom have been very successful for the show as well as for me.
How do you feel when you're playing a character like Jean Valjean?
Blessed, you know, like with that role I was something I didn't think I'd ever want to play or ever would play. Sir Cameron Mackintosh had great faith in me, more so than I had in myself, so I said to him, okay, I'll give it a shot. What I thought would be a nightmare turned out to be a dream role.
Is it a spiritual experience for you when you're up on that stage?
Absolutely.
Playing a character like Jean Valjean?
Especially that character, but for me singing is spiritual because you're sharing something of yourself, especially if you write your own music or, you know, if you're a recording artist, but even with a role, you tap into something that's spiritual. And for me, that's why I love to sing.
And it's through music that Ramin has discovered his faith. A CD of Christian music inspired him to find out more.
I was listening to it on the way home and I thought, I wonder if there's something going on here. And then when I got home, there was a pamphlet to come to my local church discussing debt of all things. And I was not great with money, so I thought, well, I'll go check it out. And since then, I've become really close with the pastor. We try and meet once a week. And, you know, for me, it's a spiritual thing. I don't see it as a religion. I don't see it as rules. I think God is all forgiving. At least my God, the way I see it, you know.
Ramin's now enjoying expressing his Christian faith in his music as a solo recording artist.
Tell me about Constant Angel.
That's a gift. You know, it's got some of the most beautiful lyrics I ever heard. But there's a lyric in there that sold it right away. And it says, and it kind of explains my sort of ongoing journey and struggle with my faith. There will be times you won't believe in much of anything. That's when you find the grace of God in just surrendering. And I remember the one thing I keep trying to tell myself, stop controlling your destiny. Stop controlling how to fix things. Just sometimes you just gotta take that leap of faith, let it be, and surrender.
I have watched you fall through those tender years, and every time I thought there must be more that I could do, you found a light a different way out there in front of you. I am in your eyes, just that close to you. And now I see your innocence against a troubled sky. Everything you once believed is now a question why. It's okay, don't lose your faith, don't turn away. Everything that makes you who you are will not lead you astray. When it gets cold, too dark to see, reach in your soul and find me there. I'll always be your constant angel, your constant angel. Who could ask the years to keep its truth from you? There will be times you won't believe in much of anything. That's when you'll find the grace of God in just surrendering. It's okay, don't lose your faith, don't turn away. Everything that makes you who you are will not lead you astray. When it gets cold, too dark to see, reach in your soul and find me there. I'll always be your constant angel. In every prayer I am constantly there with you. Don't lose your faith, don't turn away. Everything that makes you who you are will not lead you astray. When it gets cold, too dark to see, reach in your soul and find me there. I'll always be your constant angel, your constant angel, your constant angel.
The Easter story continues to inspire modern hymn writers, among them Stuart Townend and Keith Getty. They wrote our next piece of music. It's a contemporary resurrection hymn that's become popular in many churches.
With our eyes, we see the beauty of Easter as the earth awakens once more. With our ears, we hear the birds sing sweetly to tell us spring again is here. With our hands, we pick the golden daffodils and the fragrant hyacinths. But only with our hearts can we feel the miracle of God's love which redeems all men. And only with our soul can we make our pilgrimage to God and inherit his Easter gift of eternal life.